The Watchtower, the Justice League's orbital HQ.
Send us back! Don't make me repeat myself, Mr. Terrific! Send us back! Now!
I'm sorry, but I can't. There aren't any dimensional coordinates to use. Your world and the Justice League are gone.
Easy, Knuckles. Don't punch the messenger.
At least it means Darkseid's gone too.
Silver! How can you say that? We've lost everyone!
I'm sorry, Amy. I'm just trying to find some good in this catastrophe.
No, this can't be it. Given the nature of the apocalyptic dimensional engine, factor in the energy supplied by the Chaos Emeralds.
Tails, what have you got for me, buddy?
Nothing concrete yet. I need time.
Well, the Justice League bought us plenty of it.
I don't know about that. It won't be long before the villains of the world realize 6 of our greatest heroes are missing. I can put the rest of the League on high alert, but it's going to get ugly.
Well, that's no good. They gave their lives trying to protect our world. I think we owe it to them to return the favor.
Maria, I failed to protect the world you loved. Would you want me to carry on? Should I protect this world and its people?
So, what do you think, Big T? Can your Earth handle the 6 of us running around?
Between the metahumans, aliens, and interdimensional visitors, I don't think anyone would give you a second glance.
Green Lantern passes me right as we entered the portal. Does this mean I've been recruited?
It means he put his trust in you. The League put his trust in all of you. If you're joining the Justice League, you'll need to dress the part.
Sector 2006, under the protection of the Green Lantern Corps. The days and weeks move on, but villainy does not wait to mourn the League's losses.
Hang on, Kilowog!
I'm fine, new kid. Just get in there and handle that poozer.
Afraid to go for backup? Or do you fear what my newfound powers will do to the rest of your precious Green Lantern corpse?
In brightest day,
In the blackest night, no evil shall escape our sight.
Let those who worship evil's might
Beware, power, Green Lantern's light.
What's the matter, Sinestro? Scared? Careful, Chip. We don't know what Sinestro used to enhance this lantern's battery. A Chaos Emerald? But that was supposed to be lost with my home dimension. I'm not sure what this means. Sorry, I'm gonna need to report this to my friends. I'll have one of the other Earth Lanterns fill in for me, like Kyle or Hal or Guy or Simon or Jessica or Joe or...
Meanwhile, Sector 2814, Washington, D.C., Earth. Once under the protection of Wonder Woman, it now falls to invaders from Gorilla City.
Look how swiftly these would-be defenders succumb to a more powerful will. Ah, Supergirl, Hot Girl. The battle is over before it's begun. Kneel before your new king, Gorilla Grodd.
Outside of my own house.
My own psychic prowess has been strengthened tenfold by a mysterious new power. A power only I have the will to command. You should feel honored. You'll be the first 2 to join my conquest of this pitiful nation.
You'd think a tactical genius like you would know better than to let his guard down.
The League kneels to no one!
George, she's just one headshot.
She's worth 100 of you.
On your feet, hot girl. We need you on the battlefield.
Oh, I'll join after I smash this overpowered mind control device.
Wait, that's a Chaos Emerald!
You recognize this mystic gemstone?
It's from my home. I thought everything there was gone. But if this found its way to your world, then maybe... First things first. We need to drive out these invaders.
Metropolis, formerly under the protection of Superman.
On the one hand, this ain't so bad. It's a big city, but not nearly as big as my island. Patrolling it takes no time at all. On the other, it's a big city, So many layers, so bright and noisy, it can be challenging to keep track of it all. But Superman did it, and looked after the whole world too. I'm gonna have to work extra hard to be as good a guardian as him. Hey, Miss Lade, hear anything from Star Labs?
No, and the League has been kind enough to keep me in the loop. But there's still no progress in finding Superman or the others.
Tails is looking into it with the Teen Titans too. Until then, I've got things covered.
Yeah, about that. Lex called me saying he wants to speak to you.
Luther? Why?
1, he knows I'm one of the only people you're talking to outside of the League. 2, he wants something. I tell him to shove it, but if it's about Clark and the others...
Yeah, I get it. I'll look into it.
Be careful. He's more dangerous than he seems.
All these bald evil geniuses are the same.
Slower than a speeding bullet, and as subtle as a locomotive.
I got your message, Luther. What do you want?
Peace, believe it or not. I've been watching you for quite some time now. Unlike your predecessor, you don't flaunt godly powers. You're certainly more capable than most humans, but you still have very mortal limits. And yet you take on the burden of protecting everyone and everything to the best of your natural talents. I respect that. I am a man of considerable means. I can support you in ways the Justice League cannot, and will not. We could be quite the influential duo, you and I. What do you say?
I say I've heard this shtick before. You've been watching me? Then you better know I'll be watching you.
A pity. You share the Kryptonian's mortal failing. I wonder... you share his weaknesses too?
Hey, you found a Chaos Emerald. You finally did something right, Luther.
Chaos Emerald? Take it as a token of my sincerity. Think hard about what more we could do together.
Were you trying to poison me thinking this was kryptonite?
Gotham City, crime-plagued home of Batman.
The traffic this time of day is just murder! Ah. The shadow of the bat? Bravo, short stack. I'm surprised you can raise the pedals! Oh, come on! Not bad, Edgy Hedgy. You certainly have the mood down. You have the makings of a passable replacement. There's a cadence to this sort of thing. The dreary little Gothamites accept a show. So next time...
Meanwhile, Central City, the former hometown of the Flash.
That doesn't belong to you, and it means the world to me. If you hand it over, we'll let bygones be bygones.
You're in no position to make demands of me. No more than you have the right to wear that uniform.
Pretty judgy from someone calling himself Reverse Flash. Do they not have these sources in the future you're from?
The real Flash was a hero. I saw to that myself, tempered through tragedy and loss. You're a child playing good, a smart mouth that tender relaxed the focus, and conviction to fail the Flash's sports. You're not even good enough to be his replacement. You're not even good enough to be his fake.
Gotta admit, you're pretty fast.
I'm the fastest man alive, unchallenged, and now you'll never retrieve your precious. Wait, when did...
No, sorry. Did I move too fast for you to see? Let's try again. Don't blink.
So fast. Did he tap into? No, it wasn't the Speed Force. He was Using that emerald to warp?
That's my secret, champ. Now take a nap while I take care of business. Hey guys, you're not gonna believe what I found in Central City.
Was it a Chaos Emerald?
Got it in what? You too?
They've been popping up all over the place. Tails has asked us to meet up to talk about it. Nobody could reach you, though.
Sorry, I had to take care of something real quick. But that's all wrapped up. So, I'll race you there.
The Hall of Justice. The Justice League's Earth-based HQ and training grounds.
Hold on, security check. Only one otter per planet.
Knock it off, Beast Boy.
Sorry. Couldn't resist.
Knuckles isn't a kidna and is sensitive about that sort of thing. Can you look after things? We got a big decision to make.
You can count on me.
Well, now we know you look awful in green.
Keep it up and I'll introduce you to the Phantom Zone projector.
The Teen Titans and I managed to wrestle this away from that fanatic for their blood. Between us all, we found 6 of the 7 emeralds. I'm certain the last one isn't on this Earth. I've been working on a hypothesis, and now we can finally test it. Booyah! I knew it!
The other emeralds are detecting the last one in another dimension. Does that mean...
Our world survived!
But how? Mr. Terrific said it was wiped out.
He said he couldn't detect it. My theory is Darkseid's dimensional engine malfunctioned during the fight and hid our world in a kind of pocket dimension.
But now we have the other emeralds, and their power can resonate with each other, revealing the way home. We can finally open a way back.
The question now is if we should.
Why do you always have to be like that?
If our world survived, then Darkseid survived. Opening a way home leaves this planet vulnerable to invasion.
The Justice League were ready to give up their lives to save our world. They would take the chance if the situation were reversed. They would come to save us no matter the cost. It's not a question of if we're doing this, it's a question of how soon do we get started. All in favor?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Besides, you're telling me you don't want another shot at Darkseid?
I've set the dimensional coordinates you gave me, but the space-time variance is far beyond acceptable parameters.
It's okay. Once the Chaos Emeralds power the stabilizer, we should be safely pulled through to the other side.
Safe travels, everyone. And for what it's worth, you made a damn fine Justice League.
All right, gang, let's go be heroes!
Next time, the fate of the Justice League.